It's a beautiful night. We're looking for something dumb to do. Hey, baby, I think I wanna marry you. Is it the look in your eyes, or is it this dancing juice? Who cares, baby? I think I wanna marry you. Well, I know this little chapel on the boulevard we can go. No one will know. Oh, come on, girl. Who cares if we're trash? Got a pocket full of cash we can blow.
Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin if I can?
On behalf of the Cloberdans and Ramsey family, I would like to welcome everyone here today, especially Spencer. After his bachelor party in Vegas, I'm happy to announce that not only is Spencer still alive, but he made it to his wedding today. So thank you for making it, Spencer. My name is Reverend Miller. The truth is, I am honored and humbled to be here to celebrate this special day with them and all of you, the people who have been carefully picked to be here to celebrate this glorious day. On a serious note, we have all gathered here today to celebrate the joining of these two amazing souls and their awesome families. There are 7.6 billion people on Earth, 328.2 million people in the United States, and in California alone, there are 39.5 million people wandering around aimlessly, all of who at one point or another have set out on the painstaking quest to find that one person who is going to make us feel what almost every movie we have ever seen is based on in some way, shape, or form. That feeling, of course, is love. And not just any kind of love, but the one in 7.6 billion. I just met this stranger. Now I can't imagine life without this person. Okay, nobody really else matters but you, person. The yin to your yang, the I need you. Oh my God, you complete me. How did this happen type of love? This is the stuff that dreams and Facebook memes are made of, and we're all living in this moment with them right now. Over the course of the last 1,589 days together, this love for adventure and one another has blossomed. Foundations of trust through experience and countless unforgettable memories have been laid. Moments in time have been created and shared by you two and you two alone. And of course, there's been a disagreement here or there that may or may not have led to one or both parties saying something they did not mean. But I am here to tell you that as of today, the day you are getting married, all of the arguing can now be done. Over. See, as of today, Kayla, all of Spencer's perceived annoyances, like pretending to listen, ruining each and every surprise, and arguing until you just give up, those things will no longer bother you the way they did before. And Spencer, Kayla's mood swings, perceived nagging, inability to decide where to eat, and social media scrolling when you've picked an awful movie to watch will no longer bother you. Because after this day, this beautiful day together, tomorrow and every day after that, you will have this memory of this time at your wedding. The music, the flowers, your family, your friends, Kayla, your beautiful white dress, Spencer looking handsome in the clothes that Kayla picked out for you, loved ones who have traveled great distances, the careful planning down to every single detail, the gorgeous wedding party, this setting, the overwhelming feeling of excitement, passion, and desire that you both feel for one another is not only witnessed and documented, but is also being celebrated. The two of you standing here today is proof that any and all disagreements of miscommunication you may have had while building this love nest have been insignificant and are in the past to only serve as discoveries about the inner workings of one another, and that you now possess the wisdom and insight to know what the other needs. Even though there will still be moments where you will feel fully entitled to say something about the other's just, perhaps the most coveted achievement one can have during the human experience is finding someone who truly loves and supports you in your decisions, no matter what, no matter how temporary or insane you can be, when you have no moral or legal obligation to do so. May the desire to help one another get through each day with the same burning passion that brought us all here today and that you feel now be your new focus. Oftentimes at weddings, you will hear ministers say things such as, there will be good and bad times. There's highs and lows. They say marriage isn't easy work. It takes work to make it work. And other warnings of tough and windy roads ahead of you as a couple. But I prefer to think that you've already learned that. You've already had bad times. Enjoying the lows and highs is how you got here. Your work together has made this work, and the road ahead of you is paved with excitement, love, and fulfillment if you stick together, because the road you traveled here has laid the foundation for your future with and for one another. But you two are the love of each other's lives. So now I just need to ask you both a question, and then we can all start drinking. Well, maybe not Spencer after Vegas. I don't think you're ready to drink yet, are you? Yeah. Let me start with friends and family first before I ask you two the question we all came here to hear the answer to. Friends and family, if there is anyone here today who thinks this couple should not be united, please leave now and forever hold your peace. The ring's circle symbolize wholesomeness and perfection. It is continuous, it is the perfect symbol of love, as well as the oneness that Kayla and Spencer will share. Kayla, do you take Spencer to be your lawfully wedded husband, your man, your boo thing, your hashtag Man Crush Monday? Do you promise to love, comfort, and honor him even when he's sick, when he's healthy, after his body gives out? Do you promise to remain faithful to him as long as you both shall live? If so, please say, I do. You got it?
It's a little tight.
Okay. Spencer, do you take Kayla to be your lawfully wedded wife, your blazing hottie, your angel muffin, your little petunia, your hashtag Woman Crush Wednesday? Do you promise to love, comfort, and honor her in sickness and in health? Do you promise to remain faithful to her as long as you both shall live? If so, say I do.
I do. No. Come on. Boom.
At this time, Kayla and Spencer wanted to honor each other by the joining of their two separate lives and families into one. In doing so, they have chosen to capture this moment in a unity sand ceremony. Spencer will pour a little sand first, representing his life up until this point. Kayla will pour a little sand next, representing her life up until this point. The vessel will show two separate colors, representing separate lives. Next, they will pour sand simultaneously. The flowing sand and the blending of colors will symbolize the bringing together of two separate lives into one. The sand symbolizes everything that Kayla and Spencer have been and will become in the future. The sands... The sands are forever intertwined, just as the lives of Kayla and Spencer are. Go ahead and come back together and hold hands. So thank you both for allowing me to come along with you on this ride, this party bus. It has truly been an honor. And now, by the power vested in me through the Universal Life Church Ministries in the state of California, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your bride. It is my great honor and privilege to present to you for the very first time, Mr. and Mrs. Spencer and Kayla Ramsey.
Celebration of life. She says, hey, I'm bringing this kid home. So then here comes Spencer.
Spencer was already talking about marriage just a few months after dating Kayla.
Kayla. And, we met her every now and then.
Through good and bad times, she has never stopped trying to marry this woman. And I promise y'all, if it was Spencer's way, we've been doing this 2 years.
He knew he was in love the night they talked together for hours about their dreams and goals. And she makes him feel happier than he's ever had.
One of my most recent memories with Spencer and Kayla was just this past Thursday. I invited Kayla to come and get a pre-wedding facial. And this one, Spencer over here, threw a tantrum at 4 o'clock in the morning that I was getting Kayla a facial and not Spencer. So guess who canceled her facial? That one. And guess who came in for the facial? So Kayla, being the nice now wife that she is, gave up her facial appointment for Spencer. I'm going to hold Spencer down on my massage table while I wax Spencer's nipples. And I'm not kidding. I have the video and I would play the commentary, but I'm going to leave it at that. We waxed them. They're hairless. One another. Kayla, we've been through so much since the 5th grade. So many ups and downs, life events, through thick and thin. I can't thank you enough for giving us Spencer because he's one of my favorite parts about you. Even though you're a shithead.
We've got another family member, I mean another son, who's a pretty good guy.
Welcome to the family. It's great to have another brother. And to this day, I call Kayla sister and I call Spencer brother-in-law. And see my daughter so happy that's all.
When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see.